And we are live. Yay! Oh, sunny Canada. Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you could be watching us from. We welcome you to this platform this morning. It is a Saturday morning here in Auckland, New Zealand. Beautiful morning. It's a bit cloudy, a bit cold, but nonetheless, at least it's not raining, and it's going to be a very fantastic day. Today, I have the pleasure of inviting one of our inspiring mum on the other side of the world. We've always talked about how global we are, and here's an example of how truly global we are in this business. So without further ado, we're going to be introducing ourselves, and I've got some questions ready to ask her as to why she started this business. Well, we have not met each other, but through this business, we're able to connect virtually. And so, without further ado, I'm going to introduce myself. Introducing myself. And for those of you who do not know me, my name is Bau Williams. I'm a grandmother. I'm a mother. I'm a wife first. And, we have a business, own offline and online through this business as well. So we have been doing this business for a little while now. Thoroughly enjoying this journey. And this is where, we met. And I'm going to be, So over to you, Leah. Please introduce yourself and let us know where you are tuning in from.
Mrs. Williams, first of all, thank you for inviting me. I'm really honored to be here. I know it's been a while since we last talked. I think it was back in June when we met in
Yes.
States. But anyway, yes, for those of you who are tuning in today or will be tuning in later, let me introduce myself. My name is Leah. I am originally from the Fiji Islands. For those of you who are from Fiji, I'm from Tailevu, Verata Tailevu, and I reside here in Alberta, Canada, with my husband and our 2 children. Back home, I worked I worked as a school teacher. And now I am working here as a caregiver and also own and run my own digital business. Something that I found way back in 2022. And I'm so glad that I took the step forward. And today I am enjoying running it. And and I'll continue to share and talk about it. Thanks to Mrs. Williams again for inviting me to come and share my story today. Thank you so much, Ms. Williams.
Oh, thank you, Leah. You're welcome. You're welcome. We haven't chatted for a while, so we've been thinking about you also. And this is the beauty of this business. Everybody, welcome to all our viewers. If you do have any questions, please don't hesitate to, put that post that, note that down, or we're more than happy if we can answer it here. Otherwise, we can do that privately with you as well. Again, our website is just that on our displaying on our on the screen right now. And okay, so I will go straight into the first question. Leah, what really inspired you? What inspired you to start this business?
Sorry. Thank you, Miss Williams. Honestly, what inspired me was my family. My children are my biggest why. I wanted, just like any other parent, I wanted to give them a better life.
Yes.
Especially, after, leaving from home, coming here, settling in a new place, I know it's not easy. Um, so that's why I took the step forward. I started working here. Honestly, I got so really tired at times, and there are missing moments that mattered. My moments with my children, especially my little girl who was born here way back in 2016. I wanted something, at that time I wanted something that could give me flexibility and freedom. Uh, but at that time, I didn't even know what was that thing that could give me that. Then my mind started to drift towards running a business, but I didn't know what kind of business to run because I haven't done any business in my whole life. So then I came across this opportunity, this digital business, and I saw real people just like me making it happen. That's when I said, okay, Leah, if they can do it, so can you. Well, that's what I told myself. If they can do it, well, I can do it too. And yeah, that's how I actually started. And it started with very little faith, to be honest, but that faith opened doors that I never imagined. Yeah, that's it, Bob.
Wow, thank you, Leah. I mean, it's always, just reminded me of, that quote we hear often. Sometimes, you just have to start. If you have been praying about something, if you have been praying an opportunity of financial freedom and increase in your finances, family finances, opportunities like this, God brings in, the right people, the right connection to us. And that could be, sometimes, like you said, you didn't connect the people. The reason why you connected, it's because there were people like you, in the business that connected you to, to what you saw. I can speak for myself, but that's exactly the why because it was something new, something that is so still new into our society at the time. We thought, okay, it's them. People online working online are people, some smart people out there, not us.
Sure.
But when I saw this person who just looked like me, who just, lived locally and, was talking about this, what can that person, can they do something, you know, um, is this too good to be true for someone that is just living locally, just like me, able to be doing this kind of business for real? Just all these things about maybe you need to be, you need to be university graduate, you need to have a degree, you need to have marketing, all these things is always, block up there. But to be able to get in, to be able to take the, a further step by signing up through their website. That was a huge. I said, "Oh, am I really doing the right thing? Oh, is this a scam? Oh." No, I mean, you are jumping over that loop, of fence.
Right.
But I mean, that's a scary part. Should I? Should I not? Should I not? Oh, what happens if I put my name in everything? Everybody will, use my, my information and stuff like that. They've always been told, which is true. Yeah. Oh, thank you for that, Leah. Thank you for answering that question. And for the second question, well, maybe we've just answered a little bit, part of that question already. What habits or routines help you stay in a positive and productive mindset? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, we'll go back to number 2. Sorry, I've jumped ahead.
Come again with the question.
Okay. I'll start with the second question. I'm sorry, I'll jump ahead. Starting something new can be scary. What fears did you face in the beginning, and how did you overcome them?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Fear. Fear was my biggest battle at the beginning.
Yeah.
And I'm sure most of us came through that. We also battled that when we started this business. And for me, yes, that was one of the biggest battle that I came through when I started this business journey. What was I scared about? Let me share with you just a few. I was scared. First of all, I was scared about failing in this business, because like I said, I'm someone who has never done business. I know nothing about, zero knowledge about running a business. I was scared of, losing money again, because I'm someone who already, I was involved in some kind of online earning in the past, and
You failed.
which, yes, very much failed. I spent money online and I did not get a single cent back. So I was scared of that, of losing it again. I was also scared of the fact that I did not have enough tech skills. I did not. I'm not a tech savvy person. I'm computer. I know nothing about computer. I know, just all I know is going to Facebook and YouTube, and that's about it. Other than that, to like people who come and write letters using the computer, all these programs, I have no idea. So, coming across this business opportunity, I saw that it's an online business. It's a business, and it's operated online. Oh my goodness! But I said earlier, I saw ordinary people just like me, people from all walks of life, and they were making it happen. So, I told myself, okay, fear. I told myself, Leah, this fear is not going to feed your future. So I chose courage. I chose to push forward. Um, I chose courage over comfort at that time. So what helped me was the beginning, of course, the supportive community, the business community that we have. I'm sure most of you who have been following us, you will be seeing us or heard us talking about our business community. This is the support that is provided by our community. This has really helped me a lot. My mentors, because from the day one, we are assigned a mentor and a coach, and they were there with me, especially at the very beginning. It's just the starting part that is very difficult. This is when we really need guidance. And thank God, when I came across this business, it provided that support that I needed. I didn't know anyone when I came in. Like now, like those of us who are here, and if you're Fijian, now when you come into a business community, you will see Fijian every day in a business community. You'll see a posting in our business community. There's a whole lot of us in here now. But at that time, I did not find any. I found them like months later. Then I realized, oh, that one looks Fijian. That name, that's a Fijian name. So that's when we started to, try to get connected online. And now we know each other like we knew each other from long ago, back from school days. But that's one thing about the community. This has really helped me a lot. Mentors and coach, they walked me through every step. And, I learned as I went through it. And that's the beauty of it. This is the beauty of doing this business. You don't need to be perfect to start. It's like some of us, when we come across opportunities like this, we want to wait for everything to be set, be perfect. Even that was the thing that was on my mind too at that time. I was thinking, okay, maybe I should do some computer courses first before I come and do this. That was the thing that was coming into my mind.
Yeah.
So I want to tell us today, you don't need to be perfect to start. You just need to start, like what Miss Williams just mentioned earlier. That's the truth. You just need to start. When I came up inside to this business community and I learned from those who have started before me, most of them were just like me. They were non-tech savvy. Some of them did not even have Facebook accounts when they started. So they know nothing about going online. But they thrive now. They are making it happen in this business. So those are the kind of stories that really make me, okay, it's time for you to get started. Enough looking for excuses. Today I'm still here. 3 years later, I'm still doing the business. Thank you, Miss Williams.
Thank you, Leah, for sharing that. That is true. If we dwell on the fear, oh my gosh, you know, there's basket full of fear. We can go on and on and on and on about, what if, the what ifs.
Yes.
It goes on and on and on. And I like that saying that it says that you do not, you don't need to be perfect to start. You just need to start to make, to be
Yeah.
perfect. And, that is true. I mean, I can testify to that as well because my fear was even, with this fear of doing this, that was the biggest challenge for me. The fear of just the unknown. What ifs, all that.
Mm,
Yeah, uh, it's all about the mindset. The beauty of this business that it wasn't all about business. In our training, we started off. I know there's a lot of you know um, lessons, or learning about yourself and learning about changing your mindset and where you're at. You can pinpoint where you're at, and you can know exactly why you were struggling the way you are struggling, and
yeah.
also how you can come out will help you rectify those issues, those problems that have been robbing you from achieving your best, from robbing you from achieving what you were meant to be because of those fears. That's
Yeah.
truly is that's why I really love about the personal development, the training part of this business. Okay, so it's not only just about all the dollar sign. It's never that. It's never was. That is just the outcome or the product of who you're meant to be. Yeah,
Yes.
because you can do so much more if you have enough resources, in your hands to be able to do what God has intentionally, what has prepared you to do. And that's what I love. I said, oh no, I get it. These people are not just about dollar sign Vincent. Okay, I get it now. Yeah.
Right.
Yes, I get it. I get it. Thank you, Lord. So the next question is, Leah, what habit or routines help you stay in a positive and a productive mindset?
Good question, Bao. I love that because, this business has really helped me a lot in that area. Um, my habits, what I do every day, starting from the morning, a lot of things have changed. So for me, every morning starts with gratitude. Okay, I try to do that. Sometimes I write it. Sometimes I just say it, and either in a form of prayer. I take time to thank God for where I am and where He's taking me. Yeah? I try to do that every morning, and also something that I never used to do before, which is what I'm doing now. And this actually started when I started this business. I listen to lots of motivational speeches. Um, I work as a caregiver here and I do home health. So I drive from house to house. And I'm someone who loves, one of my hobbies is singing. I love to listen to music and I love to sing. And so before, whenever I drive around, I have all my list of music. So I go around and I listen. But this has changed. um, this is what I do now most of the time, and I know that it has really helped me in me moving forward in this business, which is listening to these motivational speeches. The speakers, there's so many of them. I remember when I started, the two that I mostly followed and really helped me was one, Dr. Miles Monroe. I'm sure most of you know.
Yes.
It's a
Yeah.
powerful man of God.
Mm.
This lady, Dr. Cindy Trim. I love to listen to them, Dr. Cindy Trim. So this is something that really helped me just to, help feed my mind. Because, when I did this business, I knew this is something that I liked. And when I started doing this, listening and watching them, I started to even find more motivational speakers online. Something I didn't know even existed. I had, what's this I had on my phone? I forgot what is it called? Where there were all my music and all the
Oh, you mean
podcasts.
the music?
Yeah, Spotify. When
Oh,
I had
yeah,
Spotify just for music alone. Back then. But now you will not find any music in my Spotify. It's all this list of motivational speakers, pastors, people who I know that can help me in my journey, in my
Hmm.
business journey, even in my, personal life. So yeah, that's what I did to help me in my growth, helped me keep me moving forward. And I stayed close to my business community. We have a great supportive business community. If you're still out there and you might have heard about us talking about this. Our business community has really provided so much for us business owners. They're trying to feed us even each and every day. Like, apart from the training, apart from the mentorship and the coaching, we have something that we call daily drop-ins. This is the coaches, mentors who just want to share and share their knowledge with us. So I try to get
yeah,
myself plugged in with this thing. They come on live, and if I can attend it live, I do that. Otherwise, I always try to watch the replay. Also, we do have weekly masterminds. This is something else that our business community provides us. We do it every week. Um, the positivity and the encouragement from other business owners, business community. This has really kept me going in this business. Yeah,
it's
thank you.
definitely an amazing business to be part of. Everyone, if you have been, watching and slowing the, take that first step. Just take that first step. It is all free information. Yeah, there's just so much to. I mean, yeah, everything that will, help us to grow. Anything, everything that will help us to, to value ourselves more. To know who we are. And the reason why we're here on this earth.
Right.
To really align ourselves with our purpose. It's truly is. It's an amazing uh, you know training. I mean, amazing learning, inspirational, and there's so many. And go YouTube. There's several. There's just the podcast of inspirational speakers. There's just truly Christians and non-Christians. There's just so
Yes.
many. There's just so
So
many
many. Yeah.
that you can choose from. Like you said, gratitude. If we start with a positive mindset, we start with a positive mindset, your day will guarantee that you will have, you will be happy. Even if you become, if you face something that is not aligned with you, you will know how to handle it. Most likely you will know how to handle that, that situation. Okay, so well, let's move on. That was great answer from you. So the next question is, what's one common misconception people have about working online?
Right. Yes. I think one of the most ones that I can quickly pick up is it's a scam, or there's two of them. Some people think that it's a scam or it's a get rich quick thing.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
the fact is, that is so far from the truth about this business. Guys, it's so far from the truth. This business is 100% legitimate. And it's built on real products, it's built on real systems, and real mentorship. We do have a great mentorship program in this business. Also, another, what can I say? Maybe the difference about this business is that it's automated, so it works even while we are busy living life. This is something that has really helped most of us. Now, like if you can, like if you join our business community, you'll see most of us come and start this business while we are still doing our work, 9 to 5 job.
Mm.
That's me, and I'm sure that's Mrs. Williams too, and many others.
Yeah.
Uh, what has helped us, to be able to go to work and have our business running? It's the automated system that our business community came up with. This has really helped a lot of us, and all of us, whenever we come in here, uh, doesn't matter what time of the year, or you come in so late, or you come in when you're at a very young age, or you're very old. This business system, the automated system that we have, once you come and learn how to get yourself plugged into, it will also work for you. Just like, it has worked for the others who have gone before us or have started ahead of us.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
worked for us. Even it has worked for those who are coming, who just joined the business.
Yeah.
And another thing about this business that I love, that we don't chase people. Oh, this is one thing I love about this business. We don't get to chase people, or bug your families and friends. Hey, come here, come and do this. No, we just share the opportunity. We do not do any selling in here. Okay, we simply share our lifestyle. Like, I think most of you must have heard about this word, attraction marketing or lifestyle marketing. That's what we do. And the automated system, we let that system do the explaining about the business for us. And that's what makes it so powerful. You are free from that. That heavy burden that, most of us, when we come and hear about this business, if you're someone like me that does not have any business experience, and you worry about this, okay, how am I going to do this? What am I going to say to the people? Okay, who's going to believe me? I don't have any business experience. I'm not a salesperson, like people who do all this marketing stuff. But that's the beauty of the system that we have. It does that for you. Yeah. So, yeah, if you are thinking that this is a scam or a get rich quick thing, you just have to come and see it for yourself.
Yeah.
You have the website right there, wherever you're watching from. Just have to register, and you find out the truth about this business. Yeah. Thank you, Bao.
Pinakalia, if I can just add to that as well. Yeah, the misconception about this business, it's um, it's that is a scam. Absolutely. That is very true, because some things that you may hear, from some of our business partners, including ourselves, how they're earning is just so, incredible.
Mm.
It's because it's a business, guys. It's not a 9 to 5. Okay, in businesses, they have strategies, regardless of what business if you want to succeed, they do. They have their strategies, and the strategies to get themselves better, to be able to increase their business, to so that the business can be successful in a very short period of time, which what we have learned in this business. It's part of this business. That's why some of the some of the things that we share are too, this, it's almost like this is just too good to be true.
Yeah.
But that's why it is so important for you, as a person, to do your due diligence,
Yeah.
by signing up, by registering through our website, and check it out for yourself, whether this business strategy is for you or not. If it's not for you, it's free. Remember, don't pay anybody anything. No, you're not committed to that. I mean, I rephrase. You can pay the 149 to be for you to be able to, so that we can send more information to you about the business. Okay, you check that out. The how the products, how the commission works and all that. And if you feel that is not the kind of business that you want to get yourself into or involve in, then you have 30 days to be, to refund, to get a refund. That it's very rare in the online business that they can do that for you. That's
Yeah.
all you really need to do, pay. And the other thing that you pay is when you're ready to come in. If you choose to move forward, then it's you have to purchase your business, meaning purchase the product that, and that's just the beauty of this business. Okay, so it's not a scam. It's not a quick rich scheme. Yeah, so everything, and it is safe because the only way that you can come through a business is through the websites on the screen there. Okay, we better move on. And the next question is, Leah, are you able to share how your online business has helped you this far? I'm sure, but a lot of people, whenever they come through, the very first thing they said, how much is that? What have you been, how does the business benefit you? That's a very first. They don't care about anything else. Just bear in mind that this is not a 9 to 5 job. You have to build your business. So I will let Leah answer that question for you the best that she can. Thank you, Leah. Go ahead.
That's question. Okay. Can you put the question again down here, please, Bau?
Where's the next question? Hang on. Let me. Oh, I'm miles down. Okay, here we go.
To share how you're. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, for this business, I can tell you that, it's truly been a blessing. This business has truly been a blessing for me because, yes, of course, it's given me extra income. I'm able to earn outside of my 9 to 5. Something that I work on right from home. I know that a lot of us, when we learn about this business, that's the only thing that we want to know. How much are you actually earning? How much can you get after 1 month or after 2 weeks?
Play lotto. Play lotto.
I was listening to one of the motivational speakers this week. And it was funny. I actually laughed when I heard what he said. He said, some people, they want success from the beginning of the journey. But success is something that comes at the end of the journey. It's
Correct.
a journey. It's a process. There's a process that you have to go through. So if that's you are someone who is looking to come and earn here from day one or from week one or from month, it's possible. I'm not saying that it's not possible. But like we always say, there's a training that you have to go through. And I don't know. I cannot answer. I tell some people, I don't know. I can't tell you that. I can tell you how much you can earn in a month or in 2 weeks because I don't even know if you're going to commit yourself to doing the business. I don't even know if you're going to do the training. So because that's what we do. After doing this business, for now, I'm doing it for a number of years now. I've learned, I've also earned, and I'm still learning. That's all I can tell you today. I learn and I'm still learning. That doesn't mean that I don't earn. No. Whatever I learn, I apply, okay, and I'm able to earn as well. But does that mean that my learning has stopped? No, I'm still learning.
Yeah.
Still a lot out there to learn in our training. But the thing is, the business community has provided us so many ways, so many methods, okay, techniques of running the business.
Yeah.
And it's up to you, whichever one you want to learn, and then whichever one you want to apply in your own business. So what you can earn from this business is totally up to you as a business owner. You do the work, you get the money. That's it. That's the only way I can simply answer that question. And for me, like this business, apart from the extra income that I'm getting, it's beyond that. It's also given me peace of mind and freedom. I can be there for my children and I can travel and still know that my business is running in the background. That's the beauty of it. Yeah, because of the automation that is taking care of the business. Another thing about this business, I've met a lot of amazing people, okay, including Miss Williams. We now you see us like we say that we also only meet virtually most of the time online
Oh,
when we
yeah.
we've also met offline
Yeah. Yeah.
when we have some of our business meetups. Like we had a big one last June in Chula
Yeah.
Vista. So she came all the way from New Zealand. I went down there from Canada, and we met with our other uh,
Yes.
sisters
That
and
was
brothers who
awesome.
are also doing the community. Yeah, it was really a great time for all of us. And another thing with this business, apart from the income, which most of us come for in this business, I've gained new skills. Apart
Yeah.
from meeting new people, getting connected and learning from them, I've also gained new skills, and most importantly, grown in confidence and purpose. Confidence and purpose. This is something that what I'm doing right now, talking to you, like sharing and doing go lives like this. This is something I thought I'll never be able to do in my whole entire life. And it's one of my greatest fear too when I started. But here I am. I know. I know myself. I know I've grew so much. And now some of my friends, people that get connected with me online in this business, when they tell me, oh, you are good at doing it, that's something I cannot do. I said, you learn. I was just like you when I was still out there. But my confidence grew, because one thing we should know, that confidence, no one is born with confidence. This is something that we learn along the way. It takes practice. It takes practice. I
Mhm.
remember when I started, I don't, I never spoke fluently like this when I do go lives. It's like such a scary thing for me to do. Whenever somebody tells me, okay, we're gonna do a go live, oh my goodness, what am I gonna say? But now we're
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
to it. Yes, yes, I've grown in confidence and purpose, and it's not just business; it's personal growth, community, and transformation, all in one. So, thanks to this business. Thank you, Bao.
yeah. Oh, wow. I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. Yes. I can relate to that as well. So, again, this business, as long as you are willing, as
Mm,
long as you are ready to change your mindset, ready to do the work, the sky is the limit in
yeah,
this, strategy, business model that we're part of. And you just need to come in and just check it out for yourself.
correct.
The evidence of what is possible. Okay, what is possible within this measure? Yeah. So, and that's the that thing that is possible. It's open to anyone who's over 18 years of age, or whether you're 80 years of age and over, as long as you are willing, as long as you want to do, do the job, do the work, remembering that it is your business. You have to build your business. Nobody else inside. They provide you with the strategies. They provide, we provide the mentorship. We provide all the training. The training will be provided for you. The mentorship, the building of your website and all that, you will, be trained and be, mentored through. All you need from yourself is yourself. Be ready be ready to be coached, to be coachable, be ready to, to do the hard work, just like anything from day one, from the foundation, like anything when you build, you gotta, you've got to commit 100%.
Hmm.
Anything in any foundation, regardless of whatever you are building, whether you're building, you're studying, just to studying at university, or you're just studying a new job, or studying building a home, or studying anything, a new journey. You will, start with, you will need to, be all in 100%, so that you can build your foundation properly, and secure and strong and ready to withstand all the, that's including, building your mindset as well in here. So I'm talking about the building of your mindset. Okay. So yeah, and be your mentor, your coach will be, right, sitting right along, be beside you whenever you need them. They are available. And also, Leah and I, we have different teams, but we do collaborate. This is what we do. We encourage to do. We are a big community of 260 plus 65 or something, almost worldwide. So you can be part of that community. So we believe in community. That's it from us today. So sign up to our website if you want to know more about the business. Our website is just right there on the screen. And thank you so much, Leah. I appreciate you. Appreciate that you've been part of my Go Live this morning. There you are. And thank you. And good night, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Well, it is still daylight here. It's midday. And thank you. I'm used to the Go Live at night.
Thank you for having me, Bao.
Mother.
Mother.